Alright, I was gonna do a Smiling Friends video, but I guess they didn't put out a new episode this week, so not sure why. But yeah, I was gonna have that video up, but we'll just do a short little haul video here. Only three things, but I think I got enough to talk about. So I got this Duplex DVD for free. This was basically this toy store I go to. Fun story with this one. I went to go buy that. Basically, downtown near my work, they had all these shops had sellers out and big event, live music. So I went to go downtown, checked it out. And I wasn't really gonna buy anything, don't have a lot of money, right? So I was just chilling. But then I saw that guy right there, $20 for that Michael Myers right there. And I was thinking, holy shit, you can't really pass that up. And he's a lot taller than they even looked in front of the shop when I brought him home, put them together. But I bought them. They gave me the box, and I took it home, opened up the box, and they had two standees in front of the shop. There was one of the nun and one of Michael Myers. So when I opened it up, it was the goddamn nun in the box. And so I had to go back next day, get the right one. I was so excited to take him home, put them together. And then I couldn't even do it because they gave me the wrong one. So when I was in the shop, getting the right one, they said, hey, take this for free. You're looking at it. You can get it for free for making comeback. This is a very old DVD, if you can see there. Look at that. It looks like there might be some age into the disc. But you can tell it's really old because this is the full screen version. The full screen version here and widescreen version. This is actually out of print. There is no Blu-ray of this. It's like a Miramax movie. I'm assuming it's a Weinstein thing. I've never seen this movie, but I'm a huge Ben Stiller fan, so I figured, for free, I'll get it. And it's got Drew Barrymore in it, who I also really love. What a wonderful human being, Drew Barrymore. This was $10 on Amazon. I don't know what it is, like Shout Factory and, all these, has been, and Scream Factory and all their sub-labels, some of their G-Kids stuff, has been really, really cheap right now on Amazon and on their website. There's been speculation they're going out of business, which really has no validity to that, so if you hear any of that, ignore it. None of that's real. But, yeah, I grabbed Mars Express for $10 because this was actually in my wish list for a little bit. I think this played in theaters near me. Maybe it didn't. I don't remember. But I didn't check it out. Didn't really know what it was. And a podcast I listened to called Sardonicast, they actually did an episode of their podcast where they talked about different movies. They talked about this movie, sung its praises, and it looks cool. I like sci-fi stuff. And for $10, can't pass that up. It's got a slipcover. It's actually a really nice slipcover. Yeah, not a whole lot to it. Just a pretty simple Blu-ray. Yeah, I need to get more anime stuff. This is not like anime. I think this is like a French anime or something like that. But nonetheless, still going to check that out. Seems like something to be right up my alley. I'm going to add that to my list of things I need to check out after October. Right now, I'm just trying to check out mostly horror stuff. I think today I'm either gonna watch something Wicked This Way Comes, and then I got a couple of Tim Burton movies I'm gonna watch next, and then there's another movie I'm about to show you that I gotta check out. But yeah, I grabbed Hush. Like I said, a lot of Scream Factory stuff on sale. So I grabbed this one and another one that I'm gonna show off in tomorrow's video. Hush is a really cool horror movie that I've never seen. But if you don't know the story and why this of this movie, it's crazy. So basically, Mike Flanagan directed this movie, and it came out on Netflix. I forget how many years ago, and then it just vanished from Netflix because what people don't realize is a lot of Netflix movies are made with other companies. So Sony made K-pop Demon Hunters. Eventually, when K-pop Demon Hunters contract ends, they may just remove that movie entirely from the service. So I think Mike Flanagan, I don't know for certain what he did exactly, but I think he bought the rights back. And then he gave the rights to Scream Factory to put out a edition of this movie on 4K. And so a lot of people went bananas and grabbed this. I wanted to grab this. I forget when this came out. I just couldn't do it. Money got tight. As with a lot of Scream Factory and Shout Factory tires, there's a lot of them I'll pre-order and then just end up canceling because I just can't afford like a 30 to 40 bucks release for some of these. You know, some of them. And what sucks is a lot of them sit my wish list forever because they don't really tend to go on sale. And when they do, it's not really that great of a sale. Like, I don't know what it is with a lot of the retailers now thinking that $2 to $3 off is a sale. It's not. But this was 25 bucks, which isn't a great deal. But Shelby Oaks just came out, which is Chris Stuckman's new horror movie. Did a video on it on my main channel. You know, if you don't know what that movie is, check that video out. But Mike Flanagan produced it, and I've seen this movie, so I figured this is the one I've been meaning to check out. Need a new horror movie to check out. That's kind of thing. My wish list is kind of going through what horror movie do I have that I haven't seen yet, and it's in my wish list. This is one of them, and it went on sale for 25 bucks. And I thought that was a really good deal because this is a 4-disc set. So like right here, this is the original version. I was gonna say theatrical, but it's streaming. And then you got the Shush cut, which I think is like a black and white version. And then you got the Blu-ray disc of both cuts, and then you have the special features disc. 4-disc set for 25 bucks is actually a pretty good deal. You know, that's not too bad. Even 30 would have been a good deal for that, right? So I just went ahead and snagged that, and I will check that out probably, I don't know, Thursday. This video is going to go up on Monday, so I'll probably go up and check that out by Thursday. And then I'm going to watch, like I said, a couple Tim Burton movies. And today I'm going to watch something wicked this way comes. So that's everything I grabbed. The other one I grabbed that I'll show off tomorrow is Drag Me to Hell. And I'll explain why in that video. I'll grab that one. But, I've been, there's a couple other ones I also ordered that ended up on back order because they were like amazing deals. I think one of them was like a 4K for like 10 bucks. And it was like, I think it was a glitch because it just literally was up and then it went away. So, we'll see. Great release of Hush. So excited to dive into this. So,